So you know how there's a good book that says don't throw your pearls to swine? This is also helpful in knowing who in your life is wanting you to teach them how to fish, or if they're just wanting your fish. Because a lot of people in our lives don't actually want to change or make their lives better. They just want to take what you can give. They just want to take from the fish that you have been taught how to fish. You learned, right? You learned the skill, you learned whatever it was to fish. Like Jesus in the Bible, right? He taught his people how to fish. He didn't just give them all the fish. So this is awareness, because when you're throwing your pearls to swine, it's like giving to someone who they only want to take, and they have no intention of actually learning how to fish, right? So this is where discernment kicks in, of knowing when in your life are you throwing your pearls to swine. You're continuously giving to a drain, right? Because sometimes we think that we're moving forward, but someone could actually be putting holes in the canoe, right? Where we think we're rowing forward, row your boat, someone's actually putting holes in the back of your boat. So noticing in life, where are there people that are just wanting to take and not wanting to help you fish, right? This could be friends, this could be family, this could be business partners. These people can be all over. You know, you really get to know. Because at least if you know, you can make the decision, okay, I just want to provide this person with fish. I've got some crusty lips right now. But anyways, knowing who in your life, they don't want to learn to fish, but at least you have the awareness, and then you can make the conscious decision. I just want to give this person fish, right? Versus if the expectation, if there's an unspoken expectation thinking that this person is going to be learning how to fish, right? Like a business partner, you guys are learning how to fish together, and you guys are going to create a table full of fish to give to whoever or whatever. But knowing who in your life is there, like learning how to fish with you, or you're teaching them how to fish, right? So they can fish for themselves eventually, but that's the end goal. They're not just feeding off of you forever, because there are people out there that are like that. They will just take from you forever. And like I said, that's okay if that's the deal. If that's like been considered and that's been decided on, then that's totally okay, totally understandable, right? Because you've made that clear decision. But it's different if you're throwing your pearls to swine, like you think you're teaching someone how to fish, but they have no goal of ever fishing. They intend to just feed off of your gifts, your business, your XYZ, your energy. Their only intention is actually to take from you forever. So it's the awareness, because when you have an energy drain in your life, it actually prevents you from moving forward. It slows your roll. It slows your row, right? Because someone's secretly draining your ship. Someone's secretly draining it. So that's why sometimes it might feel hard to move forward. Is take a look around. Got to always be aware of who we have in our lives, who we're choosing to have in our lives, right? Your life is your movie. You got to start seeing your life like this. Your life is your movie. You are the director. You choose the cast. You choose where this movie is going to be played, the script, the role you're playing in it, and the roles that other people get to have. Key is get. You choose the roles other people get to have, if they get to have a scene, if they get to have a role, if they get to, because some people just want to come into your movie to take a shit in the middle of the party. Okay? So you got to know who those people are and decide if you're going to ever give them a role again, right? Or if you get to be like, hey, we're killing off this character, bye. And some people don't realize that they have the power in their life to choose that. You got to realize that you are the director of the movie. You write the scripts for the people around you. You get to decide who comes in and who goes. Who gets to take an all-star role, because you're like, man, this freaking person is incredible. I want this person's energy around me. I love this person. You get to choose who you put the star roles, the star players, right? The star players on your team in your life. You also get to be aware of who have you given star roles to who are sinking your ship. Okay, this could be family, friends, business partners, anyone around you. This could be the freaking Pope. You know what I mean? It could be anyone. But you have to be aware, right? And then knowing that you have the power in your movie to cut some scripts. All right, we're cutting this one out. Bye. Killing off this character. He fell down the stairs. I don't know. But you got to know, right? You got to know who you're having. Who are you putting as your main characters in your movie? And then what roles are they playing? Are they superheroes with you and you guys are just like changing the world? Or are they villains? You guys are all like killing the world together. You know, you gotta also know what roles are you guys playing that you're choosing, because you get to choose this. You get to choose the character and the role that you play in your own. You know, are you choosing the victim, like where you're like, oh, woe is me all the time? You expect everyone to just come save you all the time? I mean, shit, that can get, I don't know. You can choose. Hey, you get to choose what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to choose. I'm just making sure you know you have the right to choose. So you can choose whatever But think about it, like when you die one day, don't you want to have like look back and be like, damn, I wrote a killer fucking movie. Like that shit was dope. You know, you want to be like that. You want to be like, wow, I just whined and cried for like that whole movie. Like, what a boring movie to watch. You know, like, is anyone gonna ever want to watch your movie? You're just complaining the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, can you give it a break? Like, got the little violin out for you. Anyways, so choosing the role you're playing, choosing the role that you have given other people and allowed them to play in your life. Are there some roles you're going to revoke? Hey, we're cutting this character out. She no longer gets to be here, right? She's just trying to take everyone's fish. She has no intention on helping the crew fish to feed the community. She doesn't give a shit about anyone but herself. Just wants to complain all day. Like, are there some people like that in your movie that you get to cut out or give them less airtime? Maybe you're forced to keep them in your life for some whatever reason, but you can choose the airtime, right? You can choose how much airtime they get in your movie, because you only get one movie. You only get one life. You're here right now in this body, this specific avatar that you're in. You're in it now for how you might not have tomorrow. We don't know how long we have. So choose your movie wisely, but make sure you're choosing it and you're not just choosing to live out a script that someone else gave you. You know, I think that's incredibly important, is that someone else isn't writing your freaking script. No parents, no business partners, no boss, no teachers. Like, no one else is deciding your fucking script. Make sure you're the chooser. You are the chooser while you're alive and you have this fucking life. Make sure you're the chooser of your fucking script and your movie and how this thing is going to go. Where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're going to wear, how you're going to look. You choose it. It's up to you. Or say, hand it over to someone else, but at least know you're choosing to give it up to someone else if you're choosing to do that. Also, your life, your call. So anyways, love you, bye.